Hey guys, my name is Alan Kai, and right now I want to do a presentation about artificial intelligence, which is short for AI, and this is a much more common name, I believe. So let's first start from the definition. By definition, artificial intelligence is basically intelligence exhibited by machines. It is a way of making a computer-controlled robot, or software think intelligently, and so it is a similar manner the intelligent humans think. To have a better understanding of AI, just think about electronic brains. Then let's move to some examples in our real life or AI. I think the most common one is the virtual personal assistants such like Siri and Google Now in your cell phone. There are some other examples like AI in video game, some detections, predictions, and generations, etc. The one I can feel the most is the music and movie recommendations in my Spotify daily music recommendations, and this is very useful for me, and I believe all of them are very useful. Then let's go through some key developments, or more likely the history of AI. So the idea of building a machine to perform useful reasoning may have begun from the 13th century, and since 19th century, artificial beings are very popular in fiction such as Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Then in 1940s, Alan Turing. The theory of computation suggests that a machine, by ciphering symbols as 0 and 1, it could simulate any conceivable act of mathematical deduction. So this insight that digital computers can simulate any process of formal reasoning. This is a breakthrough of AI. Then the AI research was founded at a conference at Dartmouth College in 1956. Attendees including many great scientists and their students who wrote programs that was astonishing to most people. Computers were winning at checkers, solving word problems in algebra, proving logical theories, and speaking English. In the middle of 1960s, research in the US was heavily funded by the Department of Defense. The laboratories had been established around the world. At that time, AI had a greatly positive potential. Herbert Simon, he predicted at that time, machines will be capable within 20 years of doing any work a man can do, and many others agree with that. However, they underestimated the difficulty of some of the remaining tasks. Progress slowed, and in 1974, they failed to respond to the criticism of the Lathale report and some ongoing pressure from the US Congress to fund a more productive project. It caused AI field went into a winter. Then in the early 1980s, AI field is revived by the Expert Systems. Expert System is a firm of AI program that simulated the knowledge and analytical skills of human experts, but soon it fell again. Eventually, in the late 20th century and in the early 21st century, AI began to be used as data mining and some medical areas. This led AI to a massive development. Till the middle of 2010s, machine learning applications were used throughout the world because of advanced statistical techniques, loosely known as deep learning. Access to a large amount of data and faster computers enable advances in machine learning and perceptions. Right now, I can say AI is really powerful, and AI has already made a great progress. An example, recently, AlphaGo, a computer Go program developed by Google DeepMind, beat Lee. Who's Lee? Lee is an 18-time world champion in Go. So AlphaGo beat Lee in a 5-match record with 4 wins and 1 loss. AI became more and more controversial because of that. Then let's see some facts of AI. Oh, by the way, you can see how frustrating Lee is because he actually lost. Alright, some facts. There are some general facts. The first one, AI, they are mostly female. Alright, just think about this voice or Siri, right? Then artificial intelligence, they can repair themselves. Yeah, that makes sense because they can reset their system. And yeah, I think it works. And then the artificial intelligence, they can write and learn, there's no doubt of it. Then AI will become smarter than humans. Ooh. Then let's say some interesting facts. Artificial intelligence can be a fierce poker player. Alright, I think this makes sense because since they can be smarter than human, right? So you cannot imagine how smart and predictive they can be. They can easily wreck you in a card game. And another one is the AI apocalypse. Alright, AI apocalypse. This hasn't happened yet, but will it happen in the future? No one knows. AI has already showed an incredible threat. This isn't the stuff of science movies such as Terminator, but into one scientist. What's the best approach to make sure AI works for human, not against human? This is needed to be solved urgently. Then let's say some opinion of the future of AI. This guy said robots will keep us safer, especially from disasters. And I believe with this. And this is the most advantage that AI could bring us, I think. This guy says we will all become cyborgs. So what is cyborg? Basically, cyborg is a semi-human and semi-mechanical structures. I feel sick about it and I really don't like it. Then Yuki says these implants will make humans better at everything. Alright. Okay, so this guy doesn't stop there. He hopes AI will turn us into superhumans. Alright, these guys are crazy, huh? Oh, oops. And another guy says AI might even save the world. I hope so. And this guy says very smart computers could solve all our problems, including climate change. Oh, that would be great if it works. But definitely there are some downsides. Bud Salmon says robots will take over many of our jobs. And I believe with that. Because the competitions are very harsh, right? Alright, so this is my presentation about artificial intelligence. Thanks for your listening. And this is my references. Thank you again. Have a good day.